Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As usual, been a long time. Hope you've been doing well. In the past year and a half or so, I've had a few just like personal things going on that I don't really want to get into. They've been kind of preventing me from doing the things I love. Now I finally have not just the energy, but the re-inspiration to do that. So I'm hoping this time I can actually live up to the hope or promise that I can make more videos for this channel. This channel still means a lot to me, and that is actually the purpose of today's video. As of September 1st, so that was what, about a month and a half ago now, it's the middle of October, I hit my 10-year anniversary on YouTube, which is crazy. I cannot believe that I've been on YouTube for a decade. So I decided to try and pull up like a YouTuber anniversary tag, and we're gonna kick it old school and do a tag today. Yeah, I pulled up the questions. There are 8 of them. Let's take a little trip down memory lane and a bit of reflection, I guess. So, the first question is, how have you changed from your first video to now? Well, considering it's been 10 years, I've definitely changed. I think the biggest change that I can think of off the top of my head is my confidence. Not only am I less camera shy now, I can do a presentation with way less anxiety than I used to. I remember back in university, before I'd have to get up and present in my seminar courses, I'd be like, you sit down and film videos and put them on the internet for hundreds of people to potentially see. Like, you can do this for a group of 12 people. And in my job now, which I love, I had to present to like over 200 people once. Just had to fill in for my boss one day when something came up, and I was able to do that because I was able to pull that confidence in myself from being a YouTuber and making videos and filming myself. I've also met new people along the way. I wouldn't know Amanda if it wasn't for YouTube, and any of the other girls that I've met throughout the years. We used to have these get-togethers, and they come up in my Facebook memories every now and then. I'm like, oh, like those were the good old days, you know, like peak YouTube. That had me reflecting on that when I hit the 10-year anniversary. So my confidence and friendships I've made along the way. What video are you most proud of and why? I think if I had to only pick one video, it would be the packing for vacation tips and essentials, I think it was called. It was the packing video that I did for my girls' trip to Cuba back in 2016. That video did very well, and I'm very happy about that because that took forever to film. That was a lot of effort, hours of packing, and then of course I had to unpack most of it because I wasn't leaving for at least, I think it was like, I filmed that like a week before we left. For the amount of effort I put into that video, seeing how it performed well, like I know not everyone cares about that stuff, but to me, I do kind of care about that stuff, and I took that as a measure of success for that video. And I thought, because I put in so much work and it actually paid off, I feel like that one is the one I'm most proud of. Thoughts on equipment? What has been your most useful piece of equipment you've bought? I don't have anything super interesting to say, but my camera, it was actually, technically I didn't buy it though. It was a gift from my dad, I think. So I am filming on the Canon EOS Rebel T5i. It has the flip out display screen so I can actually see myself when I'm filming. You may notice this, but sometimes I will look here instead of here. Because I'm used to looking at myself and making sure I'm in focus, but it allows me to, say, take something like, I don't know, here's a candle. Like if I wanted to show this candle, and then I can just re-tap the screen if I need it to have a bit of help. But yeah, that's really helpful in terms of not having to reshoot things and things like that. So I would say, refocus on my face, please, thank you. I would say the camera itself is the most useful piece of equipment that I have. Have you had to deal with negative feedback or comments? How do you handle it? Not many. I've had a few that just say like something like you're fat or something like that, just like dumb, mean things, and most of the time I just delete them. The last question is, what advice would you give to someone thinking of starting YouTube? You don't need to start off with super expensive fancy equipment. Just get yourself a point and shoot camera and a tripod, sit down and share with the world what you love. You may have noticed if you've been watching my channel for a while that my video content has shifted a little bit because my interests and what I'm spending my fun money on has shifted. When I first started my channel, I was doing a lot of beauty and fashion content, shopping hauls, things like that. But now that I have adult expenses, I don't do that as much anymore. So most of my content has just been vlogs, either travel vlogs or Vlogmas. Still love doing Vlogmas in December. It's a great way to like look back and remember things, and I got a lot of footage of Skipper that way that I now have forever, which is great. So yeah, still love vlogging and cooking and baking, so I'm gonna have some more food related content coming up for you guys soon. That's what I'm about to film after this. But yeah, just film what you love, get some basic equipment, and just try it. Has historically been a very shy, reserved person. I didn't know if it was gonna work out, but because I loved YouTube, I wanted to try it, wanted to see what happened, and I'm here now. So yeah, it has definitely changed my life for the better. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. It feels so nostalgic to say that. And if you are not subscribed already, make sure you do. I'm hoping to really get back into the swing of things and start posting more content. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.